Oh, oh, honey, I'm so glad you were able to meet me. What would you like? I'm nothing. My daughter is wasting away. Eat something. Just because I'm not as fat as you? Dad and I have already had lunch. You knew that you would meet me at the restaurant. Why did you eat? Because with you, I lose my appetite. This was my only chance to eat. Don't be so hostile. People get divorced and remarried all the time. Married again? He asked me to marry him and I agreed. Dear God, no. What do you mean, no? I wanted to ask you if you would be willing to be a bridesmaid. I don't want to take part in this shit show. I'll spend the day with Dad. Young lady, hold your tongue. You are 15 years old and I still have the right to vote. No, you renounced us. You ran off with an idiot. Don't call him that. Give him a chance. No, thank you. Listen, he suits me. I'm 38 years old and I feel like I've been reborn. Well, he's bad for me and Dad. I'm not sure why you think he's good for you. He is a godsend, and he's 30 years old, younger and more energetic than your father. He's an asshole, and you're clearly not going to get anywhere with him. I'm just fine, thank you. I'm a godsend, too. You are not a godsend. You're old, overweight, and stupid. Don't you dare talk to me like that. At this point, you're lucky that I'm even talking to you. Well, whether you like it or not, he's my new man. I do not like it. He's not such a good person. You changed it down. He has money and can support us. Dad can support me perfectly, thank you. We'll have fun together. You had fun with him while you were married to Dad. He is a good man. He's a scoundrel. He slept with a married woman and destroyed the family. He will be a wonderful stepfather, and we will live together. He's an asshole, and I won't live with him. It will be so, and it's final. I'd rather spend the night in a homeless shelter than live with you two idiots. I feel bitterness. Baby, I thought we'd be so happy. We were happy. Dad was happy. I was happy. You told us before that you were happy. But your new dad will make us even happier. He is younger and richer. I am not happy. Dad is unhappy. And stop calling this loser my new dad. He's not a loser. He has money, and he has me. He has you because he couldn't get a date with a girl his age. He's a lot smarter than you think. He's a loser, and you're an old, fat, cheating, lying fool. He's not a failure. He's a success. Your father is poor, lazy, and old. This loser can go to hell for all I care. And you clearly don't know anything about your father. What can you know here? Your father is a school teacher with no ambition. What do you think Dad did in his free time? Did you watch TV? No, he went to school, was there for 14 hours, returned home, and went to bed. You are weak-minded. He teaches at a university and stays there late to do research. Anyway, he was never at home, and he was never, shall we say, energetic. So you left your husband for a younger lover. Yes, he is younger, and he can make love to me all night long. And he has money. We are happy. We also have money. When you say we, I hate to hear it. Dad has money, so I live quite well. But I would stay with him even if he had nothing. This is ridiculous. What kind of money does your father have? Advance on his book. Which book? Your father never mentioned anything about the book. A book for which he was away, doing all the research. The reason he was never home. Why did your father never mention this to me? You're an idiot. It would be a surprise for you. It was supposed to be an anniversary gift. Why? What gift? How could this be a gift for me? He was going to surprise you with a trip to Europe. Then he found out... Did you find out about what? About you and the dumbass, you know, this is my new dad. A trip to Europe. I always wanted to go, and now he had to cancel it. No, he will never refuse, especially since he has already purchased plane tickets and booked a hotel room. But, of course, he wouldn't take me now, after what happened, after what he found out about me. Although, what if he wants to fly with me? You are crazy. He wouldn't even talk to you about it. He takes Paige. Paige? Who the hell is Paige? This is his literary agent. She signed him to a book contract. She also received a good payment. Well, that's good for him. How old is this Paige? Some girl? No, just a year younger than you. You're the only cradle robber here. She's pretty? Oh yeah, gorgeous. And as petite as me, we borrow clothes from each other. Well, when your new dad and I get married, we'll travel all over the world. He will never be my new dad. He's a fat, boring asshole. Now be a good girl. He is always next to me. What does always nearby mean? You said he was rich? Doesn't he work long hours? No, that's the beauty of it all. He works from home. We frolic all day long. He doesn't look like he works much. What does Mr. Moneybags do anyway? He makes his money on the stock market, currency trading, and cryptocurrency. Sounds risky. It's bullshit. How do you know he has money? Big house or car? Oh no, nothing like that. He manages his money skillfully. It reinvests its profits. So you see no evidence of his enormous wealth? We live modestly so that he can earn even more money. Did you leave our cozy little home to live with him in this nasty little shithouse? You are 15. Look at the big picture. He told me that he has a large fortune and will have even more. The only thing big about you is your ass. So you think he has money because he said so? Why would he lie about something like that? It's too easy to check. He would lie to get into the panties of a stupid, desperate woman. Don't talk like that about me or him. Do not lie to yourself. He's a chubby dork who can't get a real girl. Baby, I don't want to brag, but he has everything he can do well with me. He's lucky. He has a fat old slut who never refuses him anything. Young lady, I'm not a slut. Yes, you're a fat old slut who can't keep her legs together when she thinks she smells money. This is disrespectful. You shouldn't talk about your mother like that. And remember, everything will be just fine with me. You can be sure of this. We all get what we deserve. You can be sure of it, loser. Now, we will have to live under one roof while your father is not at home. If you think I'm going to move into this shack with you two shits, then you're delusional. You won't be left at home alone. I forbid it. Ban it as much as you like. Eat shit, fat girl. Besides, I'm going to stay with Aunt Darlene. Darlene? This tramp? My sister is bad news. She has bad manners and a bad life, so think about it, my dear. Is it worth going to her, dear? Yes, both of you are breaking chastity. To her credit, she never betrayed anyone. She never got married, she just sleeps around. Well, good. She never broke her husband's heart or ruined her child's life. I don't want you near her. I don't want you to be influenced by her lifestyle. I already know what she does and what you do. You're both sluts. It's too late to tell me. I don't want you living under her roof while she's acting like this. Like you weren't having fun downstairs on the couch with the idiot while I was home? What? How did you know you were at school? The school closed when there was a gas leak. I came home and was upstairs. You didn't know I was home and that's why you didn't see me. You're caught. Slut. What? No, that didn't happen. No, that didn't. What didn't happen? I heard you two idiots come into the house. I heard you having sex with him. Now wait! You couldn't hear it! Just shut up, you dirty whore. I didn't just hear it. I went downstairs and was dumbfounded. I was in shock. Oh no, honey. You didn't hear me. You were too busy with your adultery. I saw it all. You are disgusting and disgusting. I hate you. Baby, I never wanted this. I didn't think. You were thinking not with your head, but somewhere else. You cheated on him right there in our house while Dad was at work. Baby, I'm so sorry you saw that. You didn't deserve this. No, I didn't deserve this. And Dad, too. He was a good husband to you, and a wonderful father to me. He was never home. He worked too many hours, okay, but he did it for us. Damn, I missed him too. Yes, this damn trip is for us. He definitely wasn't collecting money to support his mistress or to gamble. No, gambling is not your father's style. No, what about betrayal? It's up to you. I saw it with my own eyes. You must hate me. Hatred takes up too much energy. I can't be bothered to spend money on you. Then I guess I should be grateful for that. No need. You disgust me. I hope that in time I will forget about your existence. I didn't leave your father until he really came face to face with me, but I never asked him. Never asked what? Hello? You said you never asked what? I never asked your father how he knew about it. The affair lasted 6 months. I think now you know how he found out about it. Did you tell him? I struggled for 2 days, then I skipped school and went to his work for lunch. How did everything go? It was destroyed. That night, each of us had our own excuses not to return home. Yes, I remember one night when you both left. He said he had some work to do. Yes, and I said that I was with a friend. He got a motel room and I stayed with him. You were together that night. I was afraid that he would commit suicide, and I myself was not very stable. We helped each other. I remember when he came back from that night, he practically froze me. He was shocked, you stupid bitch. When we sat down to dinner, he still loved you. And then you told him. He had no idea. At first he didn't believe me. He continued to shake his head. What convinced him? I burst into tears right there in the restaurant. I told him that I saw you in action. Oh shit. I told him exactly where. He never sat on that sofa again. By the way, now he is no longer there. What's there now? New sofa? Carpet. Something like a gravestone. We never use the living room anymore anyway. How do you get by? My dad and I turned my bedroom into a den. Where do you sleep? In your old bedroom. Dad moved my bed and everything there. Where does your father sleep? He bought new furniture and a new bed and installed them in the guest bedroom. Where did the old furniture from my bedroom go? Goodwill took it out of his hands. He said good riddance. He thinks you've desecrated everything. No, I never did that to your father. Wow, you're a fucking saint. Hold your tongue. So how does he like the guest bedroom? Fine. He's comfortable. That is, whenever he doesn't stay over with Paige. That damn Paige again. And whose fault is this? Do you know that he was faithful to you until you ran away? Oh dear, how can any of us be so sure? He had been gone for so many hours. You stupid cow, he adored you. Men have needs, and I know I didn't satisfy them. This man loved you, was faithful to you, and would never allow himself to betray him. So dear, men are men. Don't be naive. You don't trust men simply because you're a slut, and your asshole has sex with married women. Now I've had enough of your crap. It suits me. Let's just say goodbye and get this over with. No, baby, I'm sorry. I know this is hard for you, but things will get better soon. How are you going to fix everything? Do you have a time machine? No, nothing like that, but we are going to buy a bigger house. Oh, so you and the asshole decided this? No, it's just that when we get married, we won't be able to continue living in his bachelor pad. So where do you and the asshole see me in all this? Baby, you will have your own bedroom. Don't be an idiot. I already have it. And I will have a bigger apartment when my dad and I move. When are you moving? Where are you going? I didn't know anything about it. Well, when Dad and Paige tie the knot, we're going to move into a bigger apartment and I'll have my own bedroom there. Damn that fucking Paige! Ha, hold your tongue! Yes, Paige, I will have a new mother. No, I'm your mom! You're a steaming pile of crap. Do not flatter yourself. Our old house was big enough for 3 when I lived there. Why increase the size of the apartment? Dad and Paige are talking about children. She's 37 and has plenty of time to have a couple. Well, your new dad and I will need to buy a new house with a big bedroom. Yours will be huge. Ha, dream on, old lady, dream on. Your new dad will take care of us. How? With the money he says he has? Has he ever given you anything? Why not? This is a beautiful silver pendant necklace and my wedding ring. Okay. Let's see. Yes, can I have a look at this? Yes, that's exactly what I thought. What? I mean, it's a nice locket. It's cheap jewelry. Of course, it's beautiful, okay? I don't know how good your eyesight is, but mine is excellent. What did you see? This is a silver-plated medal. I can see the fine print etched on the back. Yes! Silver, just like I said. You idiot. This silver-plated medal costs $10 at Walmart at most. No, this can't be. He loves me. He's rich. You are, of course, gullible. Go to the jeweler and ask him to evaluate it. Tell him how much it costs, and it turns out that the ring is also fake. Now just stop it. He is a good man, and he loves me. Dad is a good man, and he loves you. You just can't tell the real from the fake. Well, I'm sure everything will work out. We can be together. No, I'm not interested. Tell me, do you need me to pay the bill? No, baby. Your new dad gave me his debit card to pay for this. Debit card? Really? And this guy wants to support the three of us? Let's just see how this goes. Damn, it says rejected here. I do not understand this. Here, let me pay. Dad gave me cash. We just need to make the best of it and move forward together, okay, baby? You can move forward and away from me. You don't have to count on me. Oh, come on, love. Let's play smart. It could pay off for everyone. You're dumber than a bag of rocks. You cheated on your dad over nothing. Well, baby, we'll see. Win, lose, or draw, we are in this together. Get your heat out of your ass. I don't want to be part of this crap. You're on your own. But I'm your mother. You are a bitch and a slut. I don't have a mother. Subscribe to our channel so that your second chaff doesn't cheat on you, and go ahead and listen to the next story, because this story is nothing compared to the next one. If you're under 18, don't even think about listening to the next one.